All right, so example number 2 says Jordan spent 12 out of the 15 his mother gave him. What is a decimal? What decimal represents the fraction of the 15 Jordan spent? So we know he spent 12 out of his 15 his mother gave him, right? So here we're going to have to understand what is our part and what is our total. Because remember, when they give us something like this, it's easier to think about it as a fraction, okay? So here, if I have my part, P-A-R-T, over my total, or my whole, they both mean the same thing, right? So here, right, how much did his mother give him? So his mother gave him 15, so this is my total right here. This right here is my total. Jordan spent 12 out of the 15, so I know only part of what he spent was $12. Okay, so if I label this right here, like how I did, and then I rewrite it, so then I have $12 out of my 15. This is how my fraction should look like. Okay, so now once I get this fraction, okay, I'm gonna check, can I simplify? Okay, so then that goes back to my multiplication or my factors to find my GCF, right? My multiples. So then here, 1 times 12 gives me 12. 2 times 6 gives me 12. 3 times 4 gives me 12. 5 does not give me 12. 6 gives me 12, but I already wrote it here, so I don't have to rewrite it. So now 13, 1 times 13. Oh, not 13. I should have written 15. Sorry. So 1 times 15, not 2. 3 times 5 gives me 15, not 6. So, and then I'm just going to stop here because that should be the only things that I'm worried about. So here, let me try this blue. I'm trying to find the largest number that both 12 and 15 share, okay? 12 and 15. So now, if I look, they share 1, but that's not big. That's not going to do anything. 2, this one doesn't have a 2, but they both have a 3. Okay, so that means right here, I can divide both of these numbers by 3. Okay, so 12 divided by 3 should give me 4. 15 divided by 3 should give me 5. So now I have 4/5 to work with, and this is going to be a little bit easier when I do my division. So now when I work with my division, okay, this 4 has to go in the house. He's the top dog. Top dog always goes into the dog house. He kicks out the wimpy dog, which is the 5. Okay, so now I need to figure out how many times can 5 go into 4? That's 0. Okay, again, I need to add in my decimal and add in a 0. Okay, because I want to continue my division, and that is the only way for me to continue my division. Okay, so now I need to figure out how many times can 5 go into 40, right? And that is 8. 8 times 5 gives me 40. I subtract, I get 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 4 minus 4 is 0. I can also add another 0 if I wanted to continue it. And then we can see that when I do that, how many times can 5 go into 0? 0 times, right? So 5 times 0 is 0. I subtract and I get 0. So then my decimal is going to be 0.80. Okay? So 0.80 hundredths. Okay? So make sure you have this and move on to the next part.